everyone and welcome to our video. Today we will talk about globalization of markets and internationalization of the firm. So let's start with definition of globalization. Globalization refers to the interconnectedness of national economies and the growing interdependence of buyers, producers, suppliers, and governments around the world.
Globalization has brought changes and developments which are both good and harm to businesses. All activities in the world have expanded their borders and ceased to the local and internationally integrated. The role of globalization varies as it depends on the nation's ability to attain maximum potential from the available resources. Benefits of globalization brings with it transfer of technology, opportunities of trading, benefits of powerful currency, job opportunities and more. Communication, developments in information, transportation and technology made the borders between countries transparent and made the whole world one village. In this case study we are focusing on the good and harm of globalization. We have different participants who share their views on globalization. Although globalization is a good phenomenon, it has created problems to some countries, especially underdeveloped ones. Globalization has brought job losses as well as home losses, as people are always being evacuated just to make space for those international companies. Below is an analysis by different participants on their opinions on globalization. So let's answer the questions together. Do you think globalization and M&E activity are creating problems for the world? And what kinds of problems can you identify, and what are the unintended consequences of international business?
The influence of globalization is clearly visible not only on humans but also on culture, industry, and the environment, according to the debate among business executives, activists, and trade officials. The first visible effect of globalization is a lack of understanding of basic human rights of workers, such as exploited working conditions, low wages, and job loss at domestic level. If such problems exist in any nation, the citizens of that country will suffer, and they will be unable to benefit from technological advancements. The disruption of the natural world, such as global warming, air pollution, and stratospheric ozone depletion, is the second reported issue caused by MES as a result of globalization. It is undeniable that globalization makes people's lives simpler and healthier, but there are certain cultural contradictions that occur as a result of globalization. And these unforeseen effects must never be overlooked. Environmental risks have increased dramatically, with emissions released from these plants polluting the environment and toxic waste from these factories polluting rivers and seas. Apart from that, there are some unintended effects that arise as a result of globalization, as each nation becomes more interconnected and interdependent on the others. As a consequence, if one company faces a monetary risk or financial crisis, it will automatically spread to all other economies. For example, when the financial crisis struck the United States in 2008, the effects of the depression were felt all over the world. Another significant factor to consider is national sovereignty, which is influenced by the removal of trade barriers for multinational companies.